What's going on, guys? It's the real Mr. Squid here. Welcome back to another episode of the DW20 pack. I hope y'all are having a good day. I'm having a good day. So, me and Wally here, we're just chatting about the factory and the plans that we have for it today. We got a couple things on today's docket. First being the production of wheat, because we need wheat for our sweet rolls here, because we need bread and milk. So today I think we're going to be messing around mostly with just the bread side of things, because turns out, when you want to do something fully with Create, it's kind of very involved. There's a lot of work that's going to go into this. So, I got a bunch of things, a bunch of items in my inventory. I'm not sure how many of them we're going to use, but let's get into it. So, this is the mechanical harvester here. This is what we're going to be using to actually harvest the crops. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a Create moving contraption. You'll see, guys. You'll see. So once I start building it, I can explain it a little better. So let's get this going first. So I found this dirt from Cyclic called Terra Preta, or Preta, and you place it below normal farmland, and it gives sprinkler-like, which is relatively quick, like growth to your crops, which is great. That's definitely something we want. So let's set up a small little farm here. Thinking, where's the center? Because I want to center this. Knock all this out. Maybe like that, and like that. Yeah, that seems good, I'm thinking. Maybe we'll bring it one forward. We'll bring it one forward. I also made a wireless crafting grid here from Refined Storage, so we can connect to our system without having to run over there so much. Because that was always I'm not going to say it was a pain, but it did take up some time. Let's get all these blocks down. Nice. And let's get the soil on top of that. Okay. So, once we get a water in here and everything code, get some seeds going. So it's pretty cool the way that this we're basically to make a structure that spins around on the center water block here, and it's going to harvest each crop as it rotates. And then when there are any items in the contraption, it will output them over to here, and that will be our wheat. And then we'll separate our seeds from our wheat, and yeah. So let's see, what next? Okay, the radial chassis, we're going to need that, and we're also going to need the mechanical bearing. So one thing I've noticed that I'm trying to address in my videos, guys, I'll talk about that while I'm getting this set up, is sometimes I'm a little quiet. I'm not trying to be quiet, I just am. Just kind of happens. So I'm trying to make sure I enunciate and speak up throughout my video. Just want to improve a little bit. I was also thinking about, now this is a really rash thing I was thinking about doing, and it's like switching to streaming only. Like full-time streaming, just like 4 hours a day, every day, streaming. Because it's a little bit easier than making videos. And I know, it's, it just feels like I don't have to, I guess, prepare as much. And I guess the cool thing about streaming is, like, it lets you guys see, like, what I have to go through, like, process-wise, like, trial and error-wise before I can get something just right. Okay, so let me explain a little bit here. So this is a mechanical bearing. Basically, anything that is stuck to this sticky side will spin. Let me grab a hand crank so I can show you guys. Hand crank. So, okay, well, there's nothing there. Let's place this down. You see? So if we extend this, which will unharvest or untill our land, but that's okay. Oh, right, I'm sorry. So yeah, the mechanical bearing will do one block, I'm pretty sure, without glue. But if we do a chassis, a radial chassis to be precise, and then we use some super glue on one side of it, I believe that's all we need to do. And now this whole thing of brick should spin. There we go. Nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to attach our mechanical harvesters to this brick and stuff. So 1, 2, and 3. And now let's see if it spins. Nice. Perfect. Okay. That is what we like to see. So let me get some seeds and grow them, and I can show you it harvesting it. That special dirt I put underneath, what's it called? The Terra Preta. It should make it grow. This little plot of land, farmland, should grow pretty quickly. It should be pretty good. So, let's see. There we go. But now we need to add a chest to this structure. And we also need to add a way for the items to get out of the contraption. So that is where our portable storage interfaces come in. So we're going to slap one here. And we're going to slap one. I'm thinking, here, let's put some nice fancy brickage around this farm so it looks nice, like it's part of the factory. And we'll put it right here, the other one. And basically, you want these to face each other, the two portable storage interfaces. So when this rotates around, you see that white outline? You can you can change the radius of your radial chassis to grab more or less blocks. So we can make this really go crazy, but we want this to just be that far. 3 blocks should be good. Now when that spins, okay, so these are facing each other, but I accidentally put the second one too close, so let's back that up a block. And rotate it with our wrench. Okay, now when I rotate it, it should stop by itself. And notice it stops, and that's it trying to dump off any items. But there's nowhere for this contraption to hold items yet, and that is where this little chest comes in. We slap the chest here. Oh, sorry. We slap some super glue here, then the chest on top of it. Okay. And then if we put a funnel of any kind, we'll put an andesite funnel here. So funnels are how you get items in and out of most inventories in Create. It looks kind of cool. I like these little, like, I don't know what these are called. You'll see when the item flies out. But, what are these things called? The little, like, you see them at, like, airports when, like, your items are going through, like, your luggage is going through the, like, on the conveyor belt, and then, like, it passes through these little, I guess, gates. I guess funnel, I guess, because it's andesite funnel, but I feel like there's a better word. Oh, another thing that we can do to make this just a little bit better so we don't have the issue of when it is standing still, it untills our land. We can take our wrench and we can set our mechanical bearing here to, if we scroll, we can set it to only place when anchor is destroyed. So now, when it stops, it's still a contraption. We can stand on it and stuff, but it's not going to destroy the land. So now we can get all these seeds placed down. Oh, it did it. It dropped some of it off. Dropped 1 wheat off. Cool. So now we just need to get some of this cobblestone in there. And we need to get this rotational signal up to the top of this. I guess we could backtrack it. We could take it from here and go over that way. Let's see. So, oh no, I did what you're not supposed to do. Okay, so let's see. The easiest way to turn this, I would imagine, is with a gearbox. I thought I had some shafts on me. I guess not. I'm not sure if you're supposed to use gearboxes a lot, but I am comfortable using gearboxes a lot. I'm okay with it. I don't even care. And let's make a vertical gearbox. So the way I've been using gearboxes is just to turn your rotational energy. I'm not sure if there's another use for it. I guess we could ponder real quick to check that. Relying rotational force using gearboxes. Jumping between axes of rotation can get bulky quickly. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that's its main purpose. Okay, cool. That is what we like to see. So there we go. Bring it up, up, up. Oh you know what would be a cool way to do this? Watch this, guys. We could use a belt. We could just put a belt here and a belt here, and it should... Oh, but it's spinning the wrong way! No, it's spinning the wrong way, so it's not working. Oh, some items just popped out of there. Okay, so we got to... I guess we could add a... What? We could add another gearbox? Right? Just directly on top, I think. And that... And there we go. Now it's spinning the right way. And watch, the items are going to dump out here. Or I thought they were going to. Maybe it's just filling this stack up. Let's see. Here it comes. There we go. Nice. It is working. And it looks really cool with the belt and all. Okay, so now we get to take these items and we got to put them into our crushing wheel. So let's set up a crushing wheel. I guess a good place for it could be like on this back wall. Right here. That's going to be kind of tricky to... Man, that's going to be tricky to get our rotational energy to. Maybe we shouldn't get those set up yet. We should actually separate the seeds, because we are going to get some seeds from this. So that is where our funnels come in? No. Oh, man. One item at a time, huh? Man. Look at that go. I think that's because we were standing so close to it. Okay, so some of these. And let's rotate our wrench here. Oh, no, that's good there. Go this way. But what we're actually going to do is back it all the way up this way. We're gonna continue to bring this along. And put another gearbox. Oh, this is so cool to like mess around with. Okay, so right, we want to go in that way. So now the items should just pop out one at a time. Nice. Okay, cool. What is the name? Is it a funnel that we need? It's like a brass something. A tunnel. Not a funnel, a tunnel. So what tunnels allow you to do is they go on top of a belt, right? So we should be able to put one right there. And we should be able to filter in a certain direction towards a trash can. Because I want to trash out these seeds. I don't want these seeds in our system. So, that's actually a little close. Let's put it one block back. Oh, look at that. It makes it look cool. Nice. So the question is, how do we... I bet I can just probably put a belt here. I didn't mean to do that. How do I undo this? Oh my god. I can't believe I've done this. I can't believe I've done this. And like, there we go. That's wrong. There we go. Perfect. So, I like the create mod, but it definitely does require you to always have your, like, you know, you gotta be thinking about everything you place. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just things can get complicated fast. I hope our warehouse is even big enough. Okay. So our wheat is set up. I am actually going to tinker around with this belt a little bit for a second, guys, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, I figured it out. After a long time, I figured it out. So what I gotta do to get this going right is a gearbox here, and then bring that all the way down. Yeah, no, create is kind of crazy, but it's definitely awesome. So, and then we're going to have another one right here. Okay, there we go. We're using the rotation from down there through 2 gearboxes to then allow a second output on our tunnel, because you need to have a the tunnel will only open up like an available output if you have like a belt, or, well, to my knowledge, only a belt or like the correct type of output. And for, I believe that is just a belt. Yeah, because they're made for belts. So now that we have a belt going here, we should be able to just put a trash can. I'm really hoping. Just put a trash can right here, and it should It should. It 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 should. Well, either way. Okay, but we didn't set the filters yet. I was like, why did wheat go through there? So what we're going to do is grab a piece of wheat and set the filter on this side, and a piece of seeds and put it on that side, and we should be good. So now, what are we going to do with this wheat? Now we got to crush up this wheat, and that is where things are going to get very tricky very fast, because I tried setting up these crushing wheels a couple times already, and it gets confusing. Let me get Wally out of the way here. Come on, Wally. Oh God, Wally, don't hurt yourself. Wally doesn't like being this big. Maybe I should shrink Wally down a little bit. He's been doing a lot of heavy lifting for the factory. Okay. So, I'm not sure what we're going to do with those seeds yet, but that is a later problem. That is not a now problem. So let's get these set up. That's too far away. Nice, and we'll put a funnel. Where's our funnels? Our funnel, like that. Rotate it, going in. Nice. And we should be able to bring this up if we want. We should also bring it forward so we can actually, like, put it in the thing. So let's do that. To the side. Dang it. This is tough. Okay, I mean, I'm just glad we're getting all the wheat and everything going. Okay, so I put that like that, and like so, and bam. I believe that's correct. Let me hand crank it and see. So I think so we got to rotate that one that way, so this way, and this one that way. Which means it's time to bring some of this rotational energy up this way. I wonder if it's as simple as that. If it's really that simple, it'd be kind of cool. If we could just do a belt and a belt. Okay, so that's that. That is spinning at 128 SU, which I still don't know what it stands for. I assume it's stress units, but I still haven't found out what that means. And then we can do... How steep can these be? How steep can these belts be? Let's test that out. Not that steep. Aren't there like elevators or something? Something like that in Create? Alright, Create. Oh, I think items might be able to go up vertical belts. I'm not sure. We will figure that out. Let's get this other crusher wheel rotating properly, and then we'll deal with getting the items into it. So... could I just slap that there? And then... well, that looks right. Let's... oh, it's working. Oh, it's working. It hurts. Oh my god, let me out, please. Okay, I was just going to say, let's jump in it and see if it's working. Okay, guys. So, you know, we're on our crushing wheel, and now it's eating us. This hurts a lot. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Okay. Perfect. Now we just got to get the items up there. Easy. Rotate that. And let's see if we can get items going vertically now. That's not where that goes. So now the question is, if this belt is rotating, does it go up? The answer appears to be no. Let's look at crate. Let's see if there's any items in here that look like they will lift up other items. Millstone. No. Like a special type of belt, maybe? I swear I've seen like other people playing with crate, and they've used some type of item to lift other items. Let me do some research, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we are back. Here we are. I have done a little bit. I could not find a good way to get like the items to go vertically up, so I in the end decided to push the entire like crushing wheel setup all the way back, all the way over here. It's back about 4 or 5 blocks this way. And then I brought some of the rotational belt energy along a bunch of little cog wheels all the way over here. I know there's definitely probably a more efficient way to do it, There's probably a more efficient way to do all of this, but this is the way I'm doing it, especially since it looks cool. When I look through the window over here, I can see all the little cogs spinning. It looks pretty cool. And that is my favorite part of Create, is how cool it looks. So, this is the way I'm going to do it. And now all we have to do is get this belt spinning in the right direction. At first I was going to use one of these cogs to, and then just slap a shaft in this mechanical belt, and I thought that would do the trick. But they don't quite line up right. And then I was looking at this, this little belt, and I thought I could slap a gearbox here, and I'm pretty sure that's going to work. Yep, there we go. Now, in the future I might end up... Oh, that looks so cool. In the future, I might end up speeding up these crushing wheels. But that depends on how fast we get wheat and all that. I don't think we're getting wheat too fast, but we're getting it at a pretty good pace. I've gotten probably a couple hundred just while we've been working on this. Because that like special dirt underneath, that tetra whatever. What's that stuff called, man? I cannot remember it. Terra Preta. It is some... It makes it go pretty quick. Okay, so now that we got this set up... Wait a minute. Are these spinning wrong? I literally just said that these are spinning right. If I jump up, am I gonna get... Oh, it's the wrong way. It's the wrong way. Oh, I think I'm gonna die here. I'm pretty sure I'm stuck. Oh. No! Oh my goodness. Well, not only was our crushing wheels wrong, but I died in the factory. Well, that is unfortunate. Can I just right click? I haven't died in so long, I don't know what happens. Okay, cool, just puts everything for the most part back in your inventory. Oh man, okay, so I gotta switch these out real quick with some gearboxes. Let's get that done as soon as I get my inventory all nice and dandy. Got a bunch of rings and charms and all that nonsense to put on. This is a belt or a ring or a necklace. We'll put it on as a necklace. Okay, I think that's everything. So let's get some more gearboxes if we can. There we go. So that's spinning inwards, and that's spinning outwards. So that should, as soon as we slap a gearbox here, make it. Okay, there we go. Now this should work. Let's. I can't believe I didn't notice that. It looked fine. Okay, let's watch a piece of wheat go in. Come on. I have my magnet on. Dang it. Okay, let's just drop some wheat on. Okay, right. It likes to hop. So let's add a funnel, I'm thinking, like a brass funnel. I really don't want to fall in there again. Yes, perfect. And then, come on. Yes, flour. That looks to be very quick. Well, maybe it's not that quick. Looks like we have a constant pace going here. Okay, and we got some seeds. So we're going to have to filter those seeds out. We'll just loop them back over to here. we'll probably just have another funnel. Oh, also, I figured out how to get items into these trash cans. I just took this belt and funneled it. I used the funnel because I remembered what I said earlier, which is funnels are how you get stuff in and out of items, and yeah. Okay, guys, so I think we've done quite a bit today, including dying, which I did not foresee happening. I didn't think I was going to get eaten. So I think we'll probably, this is going to be like a two-parter episode, I'm thinking, guys, so we'll call this part 1, and I think we're going to wrap it up for today, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you guys in the next episode. And until next time, peace out.